Hey, it's Katie.
Hi, Katie. It's Mom. You ready to pod?
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Welcome to the Sunday Self.
Welcome back to the Sunday Self podcast.
Yeah, we're so glad you pushed play today. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday. We are very excited because after this, we are going to film a separate video that is already live on our page. Something that we haven't tried out before, but we actually reviewed all of our favorite products so far for the month of July. It's basically all of our empties.
Yeah, I was going to say there's definitely consistent products that I use on repeat. And
like a rebuy, repurchase.
Yes,
yeah,
all the time. And I have certain ones that I go to all the time.
Me too.
And, and then you always mix in different ones here
Fun to try
along the way.
stuff.
But so we're going to maybe try to do a special episode like this once a month where we go through and maybe share something new that we found that we love.
Yeah.
Revisit an oldie but goodie maybe that we decided not to use for whatever reason.
Totally.
Because sometimes I do change it up depending on the season.
100%.
Like now I'm kind of always looking for more of, and I know you should always use your SPF, but I definitely look for more SPF items in the summer than I do in the winter. So
that's good.
Yeah, and my lipstick color will change a little bit
because your skin tone color changes.
Yes.
So if that's interesting to you, go to that video either before or after this video, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And if you're an audio, if you're an audio lister, then unfortunately you have to head to YouTube.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoy that.
Yeah.
But today's episode, we did not really coordinate
at all.
But it's a fun one, I hope.
I hope.
Yeah, it's basically things that we've learned, or something that we thought of and then read more about.
I think you're describing it a little bit wrong.
Okay. I think we're on different pages for this episode.
I think we might be. Like we were on another episode, but I think this one is more like something that maybe popped into our news feed this week that we thought was interesting and thought it would be fun to share with our listeners. I wouldn't say all of mine were found in a news feed. Some of them were just my musings while sitting outside that I'm like, I wonder if. I found them.
Okay. Do you want to start or me to start?
I would say you could start.
Okay. So the first thing I wanted to start with, it's something that's more in the pop culture, but I thought it was really cool. Dua Lipa opened up a banned bookstore of all the books that are not allowed in Portugal. So she organized it into 4 different themes: control, voice, memory, and power, and used their curation to spotlight different perspectives and shape the way readers engage with ideas. So I thought that was really cool.
Go Dua Lipa.
Yeah, 100%. She's amazing. Did you hear how she met her husband?
No, I am so out of the pop culture.
You would love her. And she met her husband. They were both sitting next to each other on a train, and they were reading the same book. And he looked over and noticed and said I think we're reading the same book. I just got to this part. Or she just said, I just read this part. And he goes, well, I think we're actually on the same page too. And that was it.
Oh my God, that's the best way to meet somebody.
It's an awesome story.
Yeah.
So she's crushing, and then she opened up a bookstore. How lovely.
I love that.
So yeah, I really love that.
That's cool.
Yeah, and celebrities that use their platform for good use. Yeah, definitely something if you're planning a trip to Portugal to definitely check out and let us know in the comments how it is.
I know.
Because I saw pictures of it too, and it looks so cool.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Banned books.
How are you gonna ban
people,
a book? It's crazy.
Get it together. Nothing pissed me off more. I'm gonna go on a rant. But those Moms for Liberties that were out there trying. Oh my God, it was they were big. They made a big stink a few years ago. They were all going to all these PTA meetings at school boards.
Yeah. And
trying to get books thrown out of school, trying to get, everybody to teach the Bible. I'm like,
it's not
who
right.
are you?
Not right.
Right?
Yeah. Let people read.
Sit down.
Sit down and be humble. Sorry, audio listeners. I just put my hand really hard on the chair thing, and I know that's annoying. I'm not going to do that for the rest of this episode.
Anyway, I like your first one.
Thank you.
I wish I liked mine a little bit more. I don't know if I liked mine as much as I thought I was going to. But anyway, did you know that sundials have mottos on them? It's like a tradition.
No.
I didn't either. And I have one in my backyard, and it's, I don't know if it was like a rummage sale purchase, but years ago, I probably bought it maybe 30 some years ago, and I never really like looked at it, and it's in the backyard. It's now since been really faded, and it lost its little dial part, so I couldn't really see if it had a motto on it, but
I'm sure it did.
maybe.
I wonder what it was.
But anyway,
Was it "You suck, do better"?
That's our family motto. I would love to get a sundial with that motto.
Wait,
on
that'd
it.
be awesome.
But yeah, sundial quotes are often called mottos. They're classic inscriptions that reflect on fleeting nature of time. So apropos, mortality and the beauty of sunlight.
Ooh.
They range from poetic and philosophical to dark memento mori design to remind readers to make the most of their lives. And I just love that.
You tied that into a Sunday Self topic really quick.
Right?
I love that.
It's
Yeah,
really
that was great.
Self. So here are some of the most famous and striking sundial quotes. And so I wrote down a couple that I really like. Grow old along with me. The best is yet to be.
Beautiful.
I count only the sunny hours.
Beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really love this. I don't know why you weren't sure about your list.
Well, this is my list.
We're starting off strong. It's all downhill from there.
All hours wound, the last one kills. Ooh,
I don't get it.
That's a little dark.
I
Well,
don't-
because time keeps until it doesn't anymore.
Okay.
Obviously, time flies would probably be on a lot of them.
Basic.
That's one I like. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is eternity.
How does that fit on
That
a
was
sundial?
written by Henry Van Dyke Jr.
Beautiful.
And then this one is from Ben Franklin. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade?
Okay, Benny boy.
Right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, love that.
So I love that.
Some knowledge on sundials.
Now I think I want to go out and start collecting sundials. Like
All right,
go to like garage
don't go
sales
crazy.
and
Yeah.
but I think like I kind of love it that they have some poetry.
That
to
is
them.
really cool.
I mean, not to mention
What garden
they're
of sundials?
beautiful, right?
That's
They're
true.
beautiful to look at.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was mine.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is about the wellness industry because I feel like when it really started becoming a thing, it was back in like the early 2000s, mid 2000s, where it was just like green juice, meditation apps, and all that. Today, it's a $6 trillion global economy. So that was in 2025. It's projected to touch 9.8 trillion by 2029.
Trillion with a T.
Yeah. And that the article I'm reading from, it's said it right here, but that's something important because it shows you that wellness isn't niche anymore. It's a full infrastructure.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're jumping on the bandwagon. That's our whole podcast.
Yeah.
backbone, really.
Right.
And I think a lot of the things is like it said here, like millennials and Gen Z no longer see wellness as something that you do. It's more just something that you live by, which I think is also showing in like the workplace. I see it too, where like everyone, like the older generations are like, well, if you have to work until 7 p.m., then like you have to work till 7 p.m. And like millennials and Gen Z are being like, well, no, I have a yoga class at 6 p.m. And like that is my staple. So I think wellness has definitely been twisted now in our minds now to be something that's a little bit more important, which I love. I think it's awesome.
Spend so much time
And money, clearly.
and money, yeah, talking about it.
Yeah.
I have to say, like looking back, like thinking about sitting at the kitchen table with like aunts and grandparents, like I don't remember them ever talking about wellness.
No, it was
At
never. It was something where it was like,
Like
a
they never looked at each other and said,
like,
guess
let's
what
go to a
I
spa
did?
or
Right, let's
something.
go to a spa,
Yeah.
or I'm eating this new vegetable,
sea
or
moss.
I'm adding more fiber to my diet. Like it was just never discussed. And now it literally dominates almost
It's
every
crazy.
time I have a conversation with people.
Everyone,
And it's not just women, it's men. I've had conversations with men on what they're doing with their diets and their workouts and what they're adding to their regimen to become stronger and healthier and live longer.
Well, it's also, it's turned into like biohacking, which is something that I never even heard of a few years ago, where you're literally trying to hack your bio.
Right, yeah.
They broke it down here too, like personal care and beauty 1.2 trillion.
Wow.
Healthy eating, nutrition, 1.09 trillion. Physical activity, 1.06 trillion. Wellness, real estate, which I found, I don't exactly know.
It's probably like
it's
spas,
salons,
and those
like any type of infrared thing.
Right.
Yeah. That's
med spas.
876 billion and
Yeah.
growing at 23% year over year. Wow. So that's something interesting.
Wow.
And then wellness tourism, 830 billion. So cool. And then North America alone accounts for 2.6 trillion of this market.
That's crazy.
Yes, a lot of in the article too, it goes through and says how everything is becoming a bit more like subscription. Like think of like your Apple or like a Aura ring. Like you have to have a subscription to see the data, and it's not just turning into, oh, I got a nice face peel mask. It's turning into, now I track all of my data all the time, and it's turning into more internal as well as just like not just the external.
Yeah, and I wonder, like, we'll probably have to look at this, but I wonder statistically, like, are we definitely becoming healthy? Like, I don't think Americans in general are healthier. Like,
no, I think we're absorbed with data right now.
Yeah,
and just paying for subscriptions.
Right.
On the healthy stuff. I mean, we may be healthier.
Yeah, I don't know. I right now I'm like kind of freaked out up to buy like my fruits and vegetables because of this.
Yeah.
That kind of stinks because like that's what we're
Don't
supposed
even
to be
get me
eating.
started on food though, because I'm like, what do I eat?
Right. Yeah.
But I thought that was really interesting, and I think it just shows how much like something that someone may have brushed off a few years ago that's now like $1 trillion
it's something
industry.
that people didn't even speak of 2 generations ago. Right.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's massive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Okay, what's my next one? Oh, I found something
Okay. What's the
that I didn't really love, and I don't even know if I was going to share it.
Oh, we're
because I don't want
sharing
to
it?
freak you out.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Yeah.
Is it about cats?
No,
Okay.
I'm going to be about cats.
I thought you were about to hit me with like, if you live with cats, like
Oh.
their litter box is going to do something to your health.
Oh, well, there is that.
I know there is. That's
Yeah.
why I don't know why, but I thought that's
Yeah, I should look that up and give you a. No, it was you know, again with the whole mindful exercise and living each day to the fullest and being reminded, you know, how fleeting life is. And again, this is like dark, I think, kind of scared me and stopped me in my tracks. I was listening to this TED Talk, and the woman was talking about this calendar that she kind of gives out for gifts for everybody, and everybody's like, what?
Oh, I
This
like
is
it.
dark, right? And it's basically saying that the human life consists of about 4,000 weeks, which equates to about 76 to 77 years. Now, if you live to be 90, your lifetime consists of exactly 4,680 weeks. So you visualize a lifetime as a grid.
Nah.
It'll stop you in your tracks.
Nah. I just think I've seen a calendar. I've seen this calendar on TikTok before, and I never scrolled so fast in my life.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like just a random video on your For You page telling you have like 2,000 summers left. Not even 2,000 summers left. Like 20. And this is why I spiral. I'm like, I have to go to France. I have to eat the croissants.
Right. Yeah.
No, seriously, that stresses me out.
It's. I think it is stressful.
Oh, and then on top of that, you'd even go into the whole thing, because then they put in how much of that are you sleeping, how much of that are you spending at work.
Yeah.
So out of that, you only have maybe like 30 days.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. She didn't break it down.
You
like
know
that.
the meme that's like, you got 20 for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, it's like that. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't break it down.
Yeah,
like
if you
that.
break it down even further, like how much of that are you spending on your phone,
Right.
scrolling?
Right.
How much of that are you spending, like with family?
Right.
Like not enough.
Right.
That number never seems big enough.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it's so funny because I think I told you this. Did I tell you this over the weekend? I was on the beach last week. I hope I didn't say this on the pod already. I don't think I did. And there was this mom with, there were 2 moms, and they had a bunch of kids, like clearly friends.
Oh,
and
you didn't
they
say this
spent
on the pod.
a day on the beach, and the moms were kind of like telling the boys, like, hey, you know, we're going to be meeting up with your dads for dinner at such and such time, and so, you know, we'll make sure that we clean up and head back at blah, blah, blah time. And it was clearly given the boys, like, you know, a couple hours to play. But man, did they all fall down to the ground. These are all like, I don't know, 8-year-old boys, I guess somewhere like 6 to 8, they all kind of fell down to the ground, like, oh, it's not enough time to play. And I'm like, I had that moment of like remembering what it was like to be a mom of young kids, and the kids it was never enough time to play. And I'm like, wow, what a great way to live. It's like never thinking, you know what I mean? Like, give me more time. I need more time to play.
I still feel like that.
I want more time to play, right? Like
never
we're always looking for that extra time.
At any age.
Yeah, at any age.
Well, damn, thanks for that one.
Yeah, that was.
I hope you have a good one to like pick that one back up.
I'll try.
All right, so this one, I'm just warning everyone now, I'm not gonna get like 80% of this correct. But
why?
It's just so scientific, like laparoscopy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cooked for this one, but
okay.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
All right, so there's a new game changer. So endometriosis.
Yes.
Something that a lot of women struggle with. I feel like I have endometriosis.
Yes.
But it's usually taken, apparently the average is 9 years to be diagnosed with that, which is just crazy.
I don't understand why either, because like you can see the tissue.
Bring it to, they tie it to like other things, or they say that's normal.
Yeah. But you can see tissue growth.
Yeah.
With endometriosis.
But they would say that it's normal.
I know. I've heard women say it took years for them to get diagnosed, which is
insanity. This new study shows that it can actually be tested, and like you can show it by just based off like a saliva saliva swab.
Crazy.
Yeah. So that's happening. I feel like that's all I can really say on it because then it gets like scientific.
Wow, progress in the field of women's health.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's always like a big wow moment.
Yeah, it said microRNAs, I guess, can indicate whether endometriosis is likely present. Signals, and then also using like sensor pads on the abdomen. I also just saw that women were trying to get approved a new, whatever it is that they put in when you go to the gynecologist. I forgot what it's called.
Speculum.
Yeah. Like, wow, about time.
Yeah.
So like we're going in the right direction.
I know. But it is one of those things that, geez, and that thing has been around since
for
the
the Middle Ages,
right? And and it is. It looks like it's for sure. Yeah. It's crazy.
Insane.
A woman gynecologist along the way didn't think to
maybe change this out,
revamp this.
Yeah. So those are two good things in women's health that I thought was cool. Yeah.
That is good. If any kind of progress in women's health is like a big deal because it happens like it feels like infrequently.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting more attention now, but still.
Yeah, I want attention on tampons and pads having chemicals and bleach.
I hate
That's
that.
Crazy.
And,
even the ones that are organic,
and they shouldn't be that expensive for women.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is just wrong.
Like $50 a month.
And they should be readily available for
organic ones
in every venue, right? Along with birth control.
Facts. Yeah.
Along the lines of women's health, I thought I did write something down that I found interesting, and I think it had. I don't think I wrote it down though, but it was about our cycles. And
I've been meaning to do an episode on this.
Yeah, this woman had put herself in an MRI machine.
With every part of her cycle.
Yes.
So cool.
And you can actually see changes in her brain.
Yeah. No, I don't even doubt it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's terrible that we like. It's always like, oh, she's hysterical, or she's on her period, or blah blah blah. But it's like a real thing.
Yeah.
And you can see it happening in your brain.
That's so crazy.
So apparently, and we're like on a. So our hormones cycle with our 28 days cycle, right?
But it's
like
never actually 28 days. I've also realized that too. Like everyone says 28-day cycle. It's like sometimes 36.
Sure.
Like it never
it varies between women, right? Okay.
I think we are crashing on the audio here, folks. We may just be using our video again.
Oh.
Maybe. Yeah, I think we. Oh, okay. No,
okay.
We lost it.
All right. Well, we'll use the other one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Carry on.
Okay. So, but then they also realized that we're not just changing on those days. It's like every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like every day is a change with your hormone. And but men also have hormonal changes.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
But every single day they're just like.
They're more,
Yeah.
and so anyway.
It's interesting.
Mhm.
I want to look more into that.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna. I was gonna write down more about it, and then I guess I didn't get around to
It's
it.
okay.
But we're gonna do a whole episode on the cycle.
Because I feel crazy throughout the
You
month.
do have really
Like in the emotional like mood. It's a totally different person too.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's actually like the movie Split. It's the best way to put it.
you do go through some crazy ups and downs. Yeah, I feel bad for you because it's a real.
Thanks.
It is.
I swear, I like women should have like time off work too. Like when it's bad, it's like bad for me.
I feel like there are countries that do that.
There are countries that
Yeah.
do that. We should have that.
I don't remember what it was like for me. I think I had sometimes bad mood swings, but nothing like
No,
you.
mine's crazy. Like
Yeah.
the week before, every single day is a roller coaster. I feel insane.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And maybe hopefully it gets better.
Hopefully,
I don't
we'll
know.
see. I don't know. It's probably just gonna get worse.
All right, so my next one is it my turn?
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, you're out? Okay. So my next one was
I think I'm out.
so we all think about so right now I'm in that space in my life where I'm thinking, okay, I have so many clothes in my closet, and a lot of them I don't wear, or they just don't cycle through, or I'm not sure how to style. So I'm really trying to be good about using what I have and not purchasing anything new.
Yeah.
I really I enjoy our thrifting.
I was about to say,
Said
what
that
does this mean
before.
for us?
No, I enjoy the thrifting, and after listening to this program about the clothing industry and how much clothing gets manufactured but never put into stores, and that gets sent to poorer countries and thrown into their landfills, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
I will
terrible.
look up full numbers and everything and give that in
Yeah.
another podcast, but it is mind-blowing. And then the energy and the working conditions of these people manufacturing these clothes for fast fashion is really deplorable.
It's bad.
So then, you think, okay, well, it would be great if we could buy American. That's always the big thing. So today I was listening to this thing, and they were talking about, so garment factories really don't exist too much in America right now. There are little shops that are dotted, probably on the coasts. I guess most right now are concentrated in LA. When they were speaking to this woman, and she is from another country, and she was saying that she was making 16 cents
Oh my god.
per garment.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Per
so how
garment.
many garments?
So
do
she
you
was a
think-
trimmer. So her job was to cut strings off of clothing that are already sewn and put together, and
Yeah.
obviously they come with a lot of strings and stuff, and it's a process. And 16 cents a garment.
Oh, I'd be like,
And so if she doesn't get her work done and she knows that she's fallen behind,
yeah.
they take work home with
Oh
them.
my
And
god.
they work throughout the night, and sometimes enlist help from other family members to get the work
That's
done,
insane.
just to get.
16
And
cents. a
yeah,
garment.
and then people who do the pressing and the ironing
Yeah.
of the clothing before it's sent out, 50 cents a garment.
It's crazy.
It's just so
It's so crazy.
horrible,
Yeah. Like, how is that possible?
right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really horrible. Yeah. So anyway,
Also, another reason to support local.
well, support local. If you know that it's made in house,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
or to rent and buy secondhand.
True.
I
There's an
think-
app. It's called Pickle, I believe.
Okay.
And you basically will go on it and see other girls in your area and what they're putting out for rent, and you can just go pick it up from her, use it for the weekend, and give it back.
Mm.
It's literally you have a big group of friends that's the traveling pants,
Oh,
but on an app now
yeah.
in your city. So if you
Well-
live somewhere like New York or Chicago or
Right.
anywhere that's really populated, that's a sick app to use. I'd be using that all the time.
Yeah. Urban Outfitters is building this huge factory or warehouse or
Yeah,
whatever.
in
Did you
Philly.
see that?
Yeah, I saw.
So it's all for the reusable clothes.
Love that.
It's for the rentals that
Love.
they do Nuuly and
Yeah.
it's all for that.
That's awesome.
And
Well,
so
Nuuly's very big corporate. I like the idea that the app Pickle, it's
right.
you get paid. The person I would get paid for renting out my
Oh,
let's say a
I
purse.
see. I see.
Like I'm not using a purse and I need some money on the weekends.
Right.
Another girl can use my purse and have a sick outfit. I
Right.
can have extra money that I need on the weekend.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, you hope your things are being taken care
Right.
of, which is a risk. Maybe not like your favorite item.
I know. I always wondered that, like, because they were trying to do that, and I don't know if it still exists. Like, you can rent people's cars. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I would lend out my car.
No, I'm not letting out my car.
And yeah, so I don't know. I would feel that way. Like, it's different
Yeah.
when you're renting clothes from a big corporation or something like
Totally.
that. Because
You know there's backup, but also
There's
that's
backup.
like we're
yeah, I know.
small.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I like that idea.
Yeah.
And like too, like we talked about this before too, borrowing clothes from friends and
Yeah.
shopping in each other's closets, because a lot of times like you might have loved something and it's very gently worn, but now you're kind of over it, or it doesn't
Yeah.
fit the same way.
My friend had me go through her closet this weekend. I was so
Right.
happy. I came home, took a big bag of clothes. It's like I went shopping.
It's a perfect way to do
It's
it.
so lovely.
I just
love
went through all of my shoes this past yesterday and picked up all these heels that I haven't worn in so long,
Oh,
and I'm going to take them to a consignment shop, and hopefully
Because
someone else
that's
will.
something else that you learned too. Bottom of your feet.
Oh yeah, I'm losing my fatty,
Foot padding.
fatty pads.
Your fatty pads.
So anyway, so that I thought that was I just another reason why not to completely be a consumer of
Yeah.
all the new trends out there,
100%.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can live
Yeah.
with a lot less.
we can.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Find things to love.
All right, what's my next one? Oh, well, I just want to talk about, because I love sauna,
Oh yeah.
and so I went and looked up all the different benefits
There's so
for it.
many. I always did that too.
Reduced long-term risk. Studies featured by Harvard Health show that people who use sauna 4 to 7 times a week have significantly lower rates of fatal heart attacks and stroke compared to non-users.
Okay.
When you sit in a sauna, the extreme heat causes your blood vessels to widen, and to keep you cool and pump blood to your skin, your heart has to work harder, like a moderate intensity aerobic exercise. It gives you a workout for the cardiovascular system, making your heart more efficient for when you rest.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So that got me thinking.
Well, that really came out of nowhere too. Like, I feel like saunas weren't really like that big of a thing, but now like everyone's
They've
like,
always
we
been
have
around.
saunas. We have saunas. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've always been around, but they
But
weren't.
now
Like,
they're-
now there's full just
Right.
like
And people are getting them in their
commercial
houses.
places you can go
and
with-
people are putting them in their houses,
Exactly.
which is like
with
that.
the infrared light.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then anyway, that got me thinking, and this is the last thing I have on my list,
Yeah.
about like hibernation.
Oh, yeah.
And the other thing, torpor. I hope I'm
No
right.
idea.
Anyway, and because I was sitting outside when I was like reading this, and I saw little chipmunks run by, and I'm like, huh, do chipmunks hibernate or
Because you don't really see them
torpor in the winter, right?
Yeah.
So they drastically lowered their metabolic rate
Okay.
to about 4 beats per minute.
Oh, like fish.
Their body temperature falls to mimic the temperature inside their burrows. And they do come out every once in a while to like snack if it gets warm, you know, if you have a nice warm day in the winter. Same, that's how I am in the winter too. But anyway, so I started thinking, well, that's really interesting, because like the idea that somebody can have like a low resting heart rate, I'm like, have humans ever been like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when we went through like really cold periods of Earth, like back in Ice Age time. So anyway, so I started digging into that, and there's a very highly debated scientific study that said there's a possibility that a specific group of ancient human ancestors may have attempted a form of torpor.
Oh.
430,000-year-old fossils of Homo heidelbergensis, so I'm going to pronounce that all wrong,
I think you did great.
and ancestral humoid that were found in a Spanish cave called Cima de los Hoyas.
Beautiful.
They found seasonal lesions and irregular growth disruption in fossilized bones. They are the same patterns, or identical to bone damage seen in hibernating animals like bear caves, or cave bears.
Cave bears?
So during extreme glacial periods, before human perfected fire and making of heavy clothing with animal skins, maybe they might have slowed their metabolism and slept for months in caves. I mean, again, it's highly debated,
But
I thought, how interesting.
take this as your time for in that season of life where you're feeling more tired, hibernate. It's okay.
Make sure you gather lots of nuts and berries.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's all I have.
So-
I did have something on fireflies, but it didn't print.
Okay.
Yeah. So next time we go around and do
A
this
nature.
again.
We said we weren't gonna do nature.
I know, but I find nature so interesting.
Soothing. Yeah.
Like really interesting. Like every time I sit outside, it always makes me wonder.
There's a lot to wonder about.
There is.
Yeah.
There is.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So
All right. Well,
all right.
thank you for listening to this week's Sunday Self
Yes.
episode.
Check out our episode, our
Yep.
short on, I guess an episode or
It's an
short on
Yep.
our favorite things.
Exactly.
And, call up a friend and say, hey, you want to try a clothing swap?
Clothing swap. Check out
Thrift stores, like your local thrift and consignment stores.
Read a banned book.
Read a banned book. I like that one. That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone.
Go out and shine